Hello everybody, it's Tracy here bringing you some fit and fab toning from my house to your house. So excited to be here with you today. I'm going to be coaching you through an active warm-up, through upper body, lower body, and core exercises. Equipment that you'll need today, if you have them at home: a mat, dumbbells, rubber resistant tube, and a little resistant ball. If you don't have your dumbbells, you can use a can of beans or soup, approximately 1 pound each. You can just pretend like you have weights in your hand. And then the other thing with the resistant ball, if you don't have a resistant ball, you're welcome to use a little hand towel rolled up, which would look like this type of thing, rolled on. All right, let's get started. Go into our side to side step. Little warm up. All right, in 3, 2, 1, you're going to travel. Little side steps. Make sure your obstacles are out of your way. Working that body. Getting those muscles warmed up. Ready to go. Right here, march. Toe tap, add in. Looking good. In 3, 2, 1, back to our travel. You got it. Woo. Happy to be here for sure with you. Back to our march in place right here. Add a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, tap. Bring that toe tap out front. Bring those arms up, shoulder high. And raise those arms slowly overhead. Back down, shoulder high. You got it. All the way down. Back into our step tap that we started with. Small, little quick step. You got it. Here we go, travel side. Bring me down. You got it. Here we go, toe tap out. Bring those arms out up higher, out wider. Bring those toe taps into a knee lift. You got it. Here we go, bringing those arms overhead, pull down. Change those knees to a kick out front. All right, now march it out right here. Little wider base. Wider base. We're going to add into a toe tap reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach across the body, press. Looking good. Bring the arm around. You got it. Bring it curl. You got it. Turn that curl into a side out. Out. Feeling that body temperature rise, those muscles warming up back to the curl. Back to our toe tap reach up. Bend those knees. Dip down a little deeper. Getting those quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes. Point those toes, get those calf muscles in there. Bring it across the body, push. And bring that arm around. You got it. We're going to take it into our first round of active stretch right here. Side, heel, toe. Heel, toe. All right, hold that back foot, heel pressing down. Feel that stretch. Down into those calf muscles, into that Achilles tendon, and reach up. Now hold that heel down, curl, bend that knee, bring the heel up. 2, 3, 4. Hold that curl, tuck that hip lower down. Pause, little stretch in the quadricep hip flexor. Good work. Up. Other side, heel, toe. Here we go with that back foot, heel pressing down. Little pause. And we're going to reach it up right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and curl. In. Hold that tuck right here. Lower that knee down. Woo-hoo. Good work. Feeling those muscles warming up. Getting that stretch. Come on up. Facing forward, wide base, lean to one side. Hip falls back. No bounce, just hold, circle that arm. Switch directions. Other side. Circle. Switch directions. All right, come center. Toes facing forward. Tuck the hips under and release. Tuck under. Release. Tuck under. Good. And release. Come up all the way. Big breath in. Exhale down. Shoulders roll back. All right, we're starting with our upper body. We got our upper body coming up. Start out with your hand weights. If you have hand weights, remember you don't have to have a hand weight. All right, if you do have hand weights, we are going with one foot, or actually let's start here. Feet hip width apart in that starting position. Hands up front at that shoulder high. We're going single up. Up. We've got 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying in that starting position, lean your chest slightly forward and kick back. Both hands. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see you've got those elbows tucked into the side. We've got 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to that shoulder press. This time, one foot. You're going to step that left foot forward. Right foot stays back. Down into a held lunge push, both arms up. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add a 5 with the press of the legs. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Step back into that starting position. This time right foot forward, left foot back. Back to the start. Both arms. Push up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Add the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Looking awesome. Feet are coming together here. Lean forward again slightly. Elbows to the side. We've got those 10 kicks back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Turn sideways. Take that right foot back, left foot front. You've got that. Arm right along the side. Going into our lat lift. 2, 3. We've got 5 of them. 4. Hold right here. Kick back for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate this time. Down and back. Down, back. Lat pull up, tricep kick back. One more. Up. Good work. Back to the single, just those lats. 2, 3, 4. Hold up, just the kick back for 5. 4, 3, 2. You got it. Switch. Other side. This time, right foot is forward, back. Left foot is back. We've got that left arm in front, lifting up. 2, 3, 4. Kick back, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're alternating with that pull. Up, kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. Last one here. Back to the single, up and down, lats, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done with all those. Good work. We're keeping those weights in hand. We're going out wider. your squat. Alternate the heel lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold right here, press. 1, 2, little dip. 3, 4. Hold in place. Alternate the heel again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold down. Last round. 1, 2. Lifting those heels up. 4. Alternate. And 5. Last press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent job. Last round here, going back to our lunges. Before we switch equipment, you've got your left foot forward, right foot back. Arms tucked into the side, hold in place. Rotator cuff. Keep those arms tucked in close. 4, 5 with the legs. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold in place again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5. Step together. Right foot forward, left foot back. Down into that held lunge. One more round, rotator cuffs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add the leg press. 1, 2, looking great. 3, 4, 5. Hold in place. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweet. Well done, everybody. Switching now to your rubber band. If you have a piece of rubber resistant tube, or if you have the TheraBand style, or if you have your rubber tube with your handle, we're going to grab it. Place both feet underneath that tube. I'll step back here so you can see a little bit better my feet. All right, so this time we're going to stay in place to start with. Curl, arms along the side. We have those bicep curls. We worked those triceps early on. We're going into those biceps now. All right, looking good. And 1. This time, turn those hands so your knuckles are up, palms are down. We're going to add a side step to this, so it's going to look like this. Side step. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to turn myself sideways so you can see what this next round looks like. Option to cross the tube over if you want to cross it. Elbows tucked in, palms up. We're going to add that travel with the bicep. Coming towards you for 3, 2, looking good. 1, going that other way. 1, away from you this time. 3, 4, 5. All right, now stay sideways here so you can see we have the upright row coming up. Keep those shoulders down and relax. 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to turn facing forward. If you want more resistance, you separate those feet. Lift. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. 3, 4, 5 more. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. All right, if you don't have the rubber tube, you can be using your dumbbells too during all this. Again, keeping that tube crossed. Hands in front with those palms facing in. Shoulders relaxed, ears stacked right above the shoulders. Both arms pulling back. So you've got the shoulder blades pulling back towards each other. Slow, controlled movement. Feel those scapulars, those rhomboid muscles right along your spine, middle of your back. Squeeze. Good work. All right, we've got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're having fun. Looking great, everybody. Woohoo! So good to be here with you. We've got our last round with our side travel reverse curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going that other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good work. Relax. Nicely done. Stepping off that tube. We're going into a shoulder press. 1 foot. Stepping forward. Push. 2, 3, 4. Slow control. Get as much range out of that as you can. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 3 more. 2 and 1. Step wide. Reach across the body with that opposite hand. You've got that reach coming up. Again, slow. Coming across. 3, 4, 5. Keep it going nice and slow. We've got 5 more. 10 total of these ones. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Switching sides, taking that foot onto that tube, pushing up. 1, 2, 3. Again, if you don't have the tube, you can use your dumbbell. You can do it with no load, just your own body resistance. 4 more. 1, 2. Important thing is to try to get as much range as you can. Reach up, slow and controlled. Good job. Other side. Step wide. Reach across. Again, if you can only come part of the way, you can only come just below shoulders, that is totally fine. If you can bring it all the way up, be mindful of that. Nice, slow, controlled movement. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Bringing it up. We have our bow pulling back nice and strong, keeping those shoulder blades relaxed, keeping the shoulders down and relaxed. 1 foot back, so the foot that's back is the same side that you're pulling back. So if you're pulling back with your right hand, your right leg is back. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. 3, 4, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Switching sides. If you're on the left hand pulling back now, that left arm is pulling back. Keeping the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Woo. Feels good. Get those muscles moving, those joints relaxed. Alrighty, we are ready to roll. We are going to go back to those dumbbells. With the dumbbells, we've got another round of those lat pull-ups with a kickback right here. So if your weight is in the right hand, that right leg is back. If your weight is in your left hand, the left leg is back. We've got that lift, kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 5 more of these combination together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. Other side. We've got that lift right here. Up, kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're looking awesome. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. We've got step back lunge with the curl. Before we take it down to the mat to continue with the weights, we're going to do step back lunge with the curl. Good job. Nicely done. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Load right here in front. Feet are hip width apart. We have a little press. Weight back in the heels of those feet. Good work. And pause. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3, and push. Good work right here. Last round, add a little press, side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Excellent. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, sweet work. Nicely done. Get that body nice and warm. We're heading down to the mat. We've got our dumbbells in hand. We're going to work those pectorals with some fly press and some chest press. On the floor, on your back. Optional. This is where you can add that ball between your knees. Feet down on the mat. We've got both weights in hand, going down. Shoulder press, push up. Chest press, chest press. You've got those arms down and pushing up to the ceiling. Bringing those elbows out, 90-degree angle. Hold those arms up, one at a time, coming down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This round, optional leg lift right here, keeping that 90-degree. Knees stacked above the hips. Ankle line with your knees. Shoulder press, or chest press. Push 1, 2. Make sure that lower back is against your mat. 4, 5. Looking good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now one at a time, coming down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Good job. Go ahead and relax those legs down. Keep those weights in hand. I'm going to angle this down just a little bit. You're looking great. Keep it up. All right, we're down on the floor. We've got that ball between our legs. We've got our fly press coming up. Right here, open out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Optional for the last 5. Lift those legs up, alternate, right, left, right, left, right, left. 2 more. And last one. Good work. Working those chest muscles, which are the opposing muscle group from the back side that we worked earlier. We're going now. One weight can be held like this. Feet down on the floor. Overhead reach. Reach nice and slow. Control. Get those lats brought back into action. Pull the belly button in. Keep that abdominal wall strong. All right, the next round, optional leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Good job. Can you keep those legs up or lower them down for the final 5? Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, sweet work. Before we get into that core final round, we've got that ball between those knees or your rolled up towel. We're sitting nice and tall, and we've got the squeeze going into the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, bringing those adductors in, isolating those. We worked those abductors with those side travels with the rubber band, the rubber tube. We've got our final 5 right here. 1, slow, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold that final squeeze nice and tight. Excellent job. You guys are awesome today. We're in that home stretch. We're bringing in our basics of our core. Start with the basic crunch. Reach up. So we've got those fingertips soft behind your head. If you prefer, you can put those arms crossed in front. You want to keep your chin tucked down. You can look up, your eye level up to the ceiling if you prefer, with those arms nice and wide open. All right, now we've got those obliques we're going to bring in. Keep that right hand behind, reach with the left hand to the ankle. Reach, reach. 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Reach. 2, 3, together about a little space between, maybe a couple inches between those feet. Feet are set about hip width apart. You got that squeeze up using those glutes. Core. Glutes are part of your core. Hips, all in that hip stability there. Along with our lower abdominal wall that we'll be focusing on next. All right, now you've got the lift of that bridge coming up one at a time. If you prefer, stay down into the bridge, just lift those hips up and down. If you want more advanced like this, you bring one foot up at a time while you keep those hips squeezed up, glutes nice and tight. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, we've got that lower abdominal wall now that we're going to focus on. We've got those legs lifting up, keeping the hands down along the mat floor, on the floor against the mat, or up off the floor if you want more resistance, more of a challenge. One foot taps down at a time. Heel digs, also known as toe taps. If you want to tap the toe instead of the heel. Make sure that lower back is staying tight against the floor. If you need to slip those hands underneath to keep that back in that right position. You've been awesome today. We're on that home stretch. We're going to be finishing strong with our bicycle, putting every little piece of together here from the upper abdominal wall to those obliques to the lower abdominal wall. Optional here if you don't want to do the oblique with that little twist. You keep it here and just do the legs. Bicycle those legs. If you need to keep that angle up higher, you can keep it up higher. Closer to the floor you get, the more of a challenge it is. Full bicycle adds that rotation. You can try and touch. Slow it down so those arms open wide. Good work. Slow. Nicely done. Feet back down, basic crunch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. Final 5. Bring those feet up. Keep it up here if you want, or relax it down. Heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done, well done. Give yourself a hand, bring those legs in. Little stretch, reach out. Nice and long. Good job. We've got all those legs rotating to one side, nice and slow. Rotate to the other side. And come back to the center. Come on up. We're going to finish up with our final ones here. Roll it over onto your hands and knees. We've got our bird dog reach, elbow to knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little pause right there. And bring it down. Other side, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pause. Right here, tuck your head and hips under, cat stretch, and relax. Straight arm plank, pause. You got it. Walk it up. Those hands close to those feet. Bring your body up nice and tall. Woo, big breath in. Exhale. Shoulders roll back. Yes. Well done, well done, well done. High fives, high tens. Pat yourselves on the back. Excellent job. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you all real soon. Until we meet again, stay strong, be strong, and we'll be together soon. Take care. Bye-bye.